Blessings, good evening. We'll begin with a short meditation. So please find a comfortable seat. Sometimes people tell me that they feel their meditation is a waste of time because they don't experience any particular peace, no special knowledge or insight seems to arise. But you have to remember, one of the most important parts of meditation is just learning to be patient and accept whatever's coming up in your mind, and then making what we call noble effort to bring up mindfulness, clear comprehension, and wise reflection as well. If you're only thinking about the results of your meditation, it's very easy to be disappointed and become disillusioned, feel like it's a waste of time because you're expecting or hoping for such lofty results, perhaps things you've heard about from other people, teachers. But most important is to be making this noble effort to train your heart, to bring up awareness, to know in the present moment, and to let go of the hindrances and the different obstacles that may arise. So even one moment of mindfulness, if you're practicing mindfulness directed to the breathing, just one moment of knowing the breath, letting go of something else, is already a very wholesome kind of karma. And it may only be brief, but it brings you some peace and happiness immediately. Even if in the next moment your mind slips back into its normal habitual thinking, wandering around, doubting, negative, sleepy, all the usual kind of obstacles. Just one moment of mindfulness is a start, and it's something very wholesome, and it will be a cause for more moments of mindfulness. If you're angry, one moment of metta, bringing the mind to the thought of kindness, goodwill, will reduce your tendency towards more anger. One moment of mindfulness reduces the tendency towards delusion, sleepiness, mental restlessness. One moment of mindfulness, turning your mind to the breath, is reducing your tendency to follow cravings, desires, getting lost in different fantasies, and so on. These moments of mindfulness are very wholesome karma that will continue to reap or produce their results. And as long as you keep making the effort, this noble effort, then good results will come. But you just have to trust that, trust in that truth. So we usually begin by putting effort into knowing our posture if we're sitting meditation, or knowing the posture if you're walking meditation. Just knowing how you're sitting, that you are sitting, bringing your attention to your body, trying to sit up fairly straight. Be mindful of your posture, the way you're sitting. Then bring attention, say, to the breath, perhaps. All of this requires some effort and will already be supporting a little bit more mindfulness every time you bring attention to your body, how you're sitting, what's going on, or bring your attention to the breath going in, breath going out. This is very wholesome karma. You don't have to call it wholesome karma, but that's what it is. And it's reducing the more negative habits of mind that would normally fill your mind if you don't make any effort at all. Once you're sitting, part of your effort is just to maintain your posture, keep sitting, not give up, not get up and finish the meditation. If you're really in pain, well, you can adjust the way you're sitting a bit, that's fine. You can mindfully move your knee, your leg a bit, mindfully adjust your back. That's fine. But try to maintain one posture throughout the meditation, because it's a very short period of time, so just 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Try not to move if you can. And when the desire to move comes up, remind yourself, you don't need to move. If there's no danger, there's no real problem. It's just a thought. Even low-level sensations, painful feelings, if you're patient enough and making this effort, maybe you just watch them, but you don't have to react to them or do anything. You just watch a bit of pain coming and going, or an itch, or a different sensation arising somewhere in your body. And the same with the mind. If you're having endless thoughts pop up to do with some other aspect of your life, things that have just happened, things that are going to happen, again, just try your best to establish mindfulness on the breath or whichever meditation object you're using, and determine yourself to do that for the next 10 minutes rather than giving in to the thoughts and running with them, getting lost in them. Just keep returning to your breathing. However many times your mind runs away, just keep returning to the breath. And watch as you're practicing relinquishment and letting go. If you have to keep letting go, that's just a sign of some strong attachment that is feeding a certain way of thinking, or some memory that comes up with a strong emotion combined with it. Doesn't matter. Keep practicing letting go, returning to the breath, improving your ability to do that. So this takes practice, with this noble effort to improve your mind, let go of the unwholesome, cultivate the wholesome, gradually abandoning mental defilements and hindrances, focusing more on the effort than just thinking about the results, how good or how bad they are. So for the next few minutes I'll stop talking and just carry on putting effort into directing your mind's attention to be mindful of your breathing, breath in, breath out. Just keep knowing that till we hear the sound of the bell.